Yeah. Hi, I'm Nevandon from Star Trek Online. I'm at FedCon in Bonn, Germany. And with me today is Ethan Phillips. Ethan is, well, I don't really need to introduce Ethan. He's well known for his character Neelix in Star Trek Voyager, as well as in Star Trek Online. Hi. Ethan. I'm very glad that you took the time to actually sit down with us and having some...
My pleasure.
Neelix is a quite unique character, and you performed him in Star Trek Voyager for quite a while, for several years, and developed the character. But I was actually, especially after I saw the first panel with you, I was actually wondering how much Neelix is in Ethan Phillips. I'm pretty sure you might have picked up certain traits of Neelix, or had moments or anecdotes you might want to share where you actually realize, okay, this is actually Neelix talking or thinking, and not Ethan.
I think that any time you play any role, it's you. Otherwise, you're acting, and you don't want to be acting because they'll catch that. So. Neelix is as much me as Willie Loman would be me, or King Lear. You know, it's me saying those words in that situation, whether I have an accent or makeup or whatever. And so you just try to not run away from yourself, but run towards yourself and use those parts of yourself that you know you behave privately in public, you know, so that's really all it is, and it's kind of like a con game, you know. If you don't believe it, then nobody else will believe it. So I don't think, oh, I'm an alien from the Delta Quadrant. I just think, what's going on? Why am I still in the room? Why haven't I left the room? You know.
In Star Trek Online, Neelix is portrayed several decades after Voyager returned home to Earth. How did you actually try to reflect that time gap? Because I mean, the Neelix obviously developed in this several years, and how did you actually try to bring that in the character when you played it?
Again, it's exactly the same thing. I did Star Trek Online 13 years after the show ended. So I grew 13 years. I aged 13 years. So I didn't, again, here I am, I'm Neelix, but I'm 13 years older, and I'm 13 years older. So I didn't have to do anything. I just played him as whatever comes out of me now, being 13 years older.
Well, that sounds so easy, but
you just got to trust. You got to trust that you're enough. That, you know, that they cast you because that's who they see the character as. So if they believe in you, then you got to trust. Well, they know what they're doing. So I'll just say it like this. I can't do an old voice, or I can't say, oh, these experiences happened to Neelix. How can I convey them? That's all. You don't have to worry about that. You just got to, you know, say the lines as if they're real. You know.
Yeah. Last but not least, we were actually wondering, since Neelix is your well-known character in Star Trek, but is there actually, or was there any character back in the days or today which you would have liked played as well, or apart from Neelix?
In the Star Trek pantheon?
Yeah.
I never thought about that. I don't know. I always thought, you know, I just played Neelix, so that's who I like to play. I guess if I could have played anybody other than Neelix, it might have been, and although I'm not right for it, probably Scotty would have been a character I would have liked to have played.
Yeah, I can totally see you as Scotty.
Scotty seemed like something I could get my head around. He was my favorite character in all of Star Trek, was Scotty. Scotty and Bones were the two guys I liked the best.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. That's pretty nice. Yeah, and yeah, they're also coming now to Scotty is coming to Star Trek Online this year as well, in summer. Yeah. Actually, his son is doing the voiceover for his father, yeah.
Oh man, okay, good.
So excellent. We're moving on, and with your favorite characters.
Sure. How James was one of the nicest men. I loved him, you know, and I never got to meet a lot of the people I did meet James, and I liked meeting him. So yeah, that's great. Good.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your time and answering the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, hope to see you soon again on stage.